It's the news highlights live on TWH Trends. I'm Nana Ablakwa. The news is sponsored by TBP Professionals Institute. Coming up today, Apenyomaken's rants are just venting electoral defeat frustrations. Kofi Bua. We will make sure that your lights stay on, Mahama vows. Now the news in detail. The Member of Parliament for Elembele, Kofi Bua, has responded to remarks by Minority Leader Alexander Apenyomaken, who criticized President John Dramani Mahame's approach to ministerial appointments. Apenyomaken, during a parliamentary session, described Mahame's nomination of 3 ministers as a thought approach, arguing it was inefficient and contrary to the government's promise of a 24-hour economy. When the names were read out by Mr. Speaker, he read out only 3 names: the Finance Minister Designate, the Energy Minister Designate, and the Attorney General and Minister of Justice Designate. This thought approach is unacceptable. This is a government that promised a 24-hour economy in opposition. They told us they were ready for government, Apenyomaken said. Kofi Bua, however, dismissed these concerns, suggesting that the minority leader's comments were influenced by frustration from his party's electoral loss. Apenyomaken has been talking a lot lately, but we are indulging him so he can air all the pains of losing, Bua stated. The Elembele MP also urged Apenyomaken to focus on fulfilling his parliamentary duties rather than criticizing the government. Away from that, President John Dramani Mahama has reaffirmed his government's commitment to resolving Ghana's energy challenges and preventing a resurgence of doomsday, the frequent power outages that have previously plagued the nation. Speaking at a national convention of the Ahmadiyya Muslim Mission Ghana on Thursday, January 9, President Mahama acknowledged the critical challenges facing the country, particularly in the energy sector. He assured citizens that his government is fully committed to addressing these issues head-on. President Mahama emphasized that the challenges in the energy sector require urgent and collaborative efforts, and his administration is prepared to lead the way in overcoming them. In other news, the Member of Parliament for North Tongue and Chairman of the Operation Recover All Loot team, Samuel Ablakwa, has announced that the team has gathered substantial evidence of looted state assets by appointees of the previous government. According to Ablakwa, the collected evidence will be soon presented to President John Dramani Mahama for further action. Weeks ago, President Mahama appointed Ablakwa alongside Nathan Kofi Boakye, Martin Pebu, Raymond Acha, and Daniel Domlevo to investigate and compile evidence of state capture and asset misappropriation. Speaking to journalists in the Eastern region, Ablakwa expressed confidence in the team's progress, describing their work as successful and affirming their commitment to holding those responsible accountable. To end the news, a recap of the headline. Oral has gathered sufficient evidence on looted state properties, Ablakwa. That's all for news highlights live on TWH Trends. I'm Nana Ablakwa. The news was sponsored by TBP Professionals Institute. Stay tuned for more news updates.